Hey guys, my name is Tuxedoed, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build this floating island in Minecraft. The way it works is, the first part will be a time-lapse where I'm building using my own custom blueprint, the sort of main structure of the island. Then I'll hop into a live play to detail it up, and eventually if you follow the video and follow the blueprint, you'll end up with an island that looks exactly like this. But of course you can customize it to your own liking. Anyway, let's hop into the time-lapse. Alright guys, so I am back from the time-lapse. This is the island that I built, and that hopefully you guys have built something basically like this from the blueprint. Let's just fill this in here, make sure everything looks nice and smooth. And then we want to first of all texture everything. So if you're using Worldedit, type the same commands as me. They'll also be in the description, and maybe a pinned comment if I remember. If not, then just do this by hand. So if you're using Worldedit, type //pos1 and then go to the opposite corner down here and then //pos2. And then I don't know if you will appear if your bounding box will appear. Mine does, but I don't know why. And then what you want to do is type //replace. And then we want to replace the green wool first of all. So green wool, and then let's do something like 40% green. Let's replace 40% with lime terracotta, and then the rest is 60%, so we'd split it into two, so 30% back to green wool, and then 30% to green concrete powder, and there we go. And this already looks a lot better. We want to do then the same for the water, so we're going to do //replace, and we're using blue stained glass with, let's do 70% blue stained glass because I quite like it. I can type blue stained glass, and then the rest 30% with light blue stained glass. There you go. So yeah, if you don't like it, then you can always change it up a bit. This is too much blue glass for me. Yeah, you can fix this up a bit later though. And then the main bit, or not the main bit, but one of the main bits is the stone. So again, we're going to type //replace stone with, let's do 40% stone. For 60% remaining, so let's do 30% of that being andesite, and then the other 30% being cobblestone. And there we go. I think that looks quite nice. Adds a bit of visual variation, which is always good. So then what I want to do is, using the plan, actually, you know what, I'm going to add a bit more green wool here, because this is looking quite line terracotta-y up here. So again, feel free to do something like that. But now what we want to do, what is this? Yes, green. Right, so what we want to do is get a fence. I like using spruce, and then get leaves. Again, I like using oak, but you can choose whatever you want. And place one down there. So we're making cypress trees. Then what we want to do is just place one block, and then cross shape. And maybe let's do 3 layers of cross shapes. There we go. And since we did 3 layers of cross shapes, we're going to do 1, 2, 3 single blocks, and then maybe let's make it a bit of a taller one. Add another block. There we go. Then we're going to go over to this far block here. We're going to place again a spruce fence block, and then let's do 3 cross shapes on top of each other. Second layer, third layer, and then let's just do 3, add a bit of variation in the height. And then back here, what we want to do is on this block right here, again using the plan to help you, place a block, and then let's just do 2 layers of crosses on this one, again add a bit of variation, very important to build, and maybe 1, 2 and 3 blocks. I think that looks lovely. Also, I don't like this bounding box being here, we don't need it anymore, so just like that. Alright, so I think that looks pretty good for now. Now what we want to do is create some little quartz statues. Actually, let's place this first. Now we want to create some little quartz statues, so let's go quartz. Let's grab quartz pillars, because they look nice. You generally want to use smooth quartz, because it just looks nice and you can blend it better. And let's get some smooth quartz stairs. Alright, so over here we make a little shriny thing, so let's do pillars, and let's have stairs, and let's place a little slab. Now actually, if you want, you can add a bell. I think this looks quite nice, but again, you do you. Then you can put a little bell there, and then you can easily ring it if you want to be annoying. And then over here, let's put a little statue. So stairs, like so, block in the middle, and then just another stair. Like this little sphinx type thing. And yeah, basically you can do whatever you want. I think this looks nice, but yeah, again, add whatever you want. If you want, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna add a few little bricks down here. I think bricks also make it look quite Mediterranean. But yeah, again, do what you want. Just add a little path this way. I think that's nice. Right, and now what we want to do is create the boat, the ship. So we want to get that. Right, and again, you can do however you want, but I'm gonna get spruce wood. So let's get slab, and let's get normal block. Let's get signs. And I think that's all we need. We also need a fence. I've got a fence for the flag. Alright, so for this bottom layer, we're going to place 4 slabs there. And on this last 2, place a little slab in this little shape. On the front, we can place like an offset block, so a top slab, then a bottom slab. On this side, just want to place it like that, so the front's slightly taller. And then what we can do, let's go ahead and shifting place empty signs along there, and the same on the other side. And there we go, that's the main bit of the boat done. Now we can add a little mast. Let's do 2, 3, 4, and then what colour do I want the actual sail to be? I think blue. Blue seems quite Mediterranean, so let's get wool, but again, do whatever colour you want. Place 2 at the top bit of there, and I don't think we actually need it very much. We can just do 3x2, and there we go. That looks quite nice. Again, you can detail this up however you want. I'm gonna add a little flower pot because I think those bricks are actually a bit much for me. I know I said I liked them a bit earlier, but change your mind. Again, don't be afraid to change your mind in buildings in Minecraft. So there, let's just place a couple of flower pots. And I think it just looks nice, empty flower pots, but again, do whatever you want. And now I've got some finishing touches to do on the island itself. So, on any block that's overhanging the stone, place 1 or 2 blocks. Okay, and actually let's just make sure block variation. Again, don't use concrete powder because it will fall. That feels self-explanatory, but I'll say it anyway. So I'm going to get hate comments. And then, yeah, there we go. I think that looks quite nice. And now, again, in terms of overhangs, we want to get our blue stained glass and go quite a way down. So basically to the tip here. You can actually go a bit further if you want, but make a couple of blocks at the height. And yeah, you want to leave about 1 or 2 blocks height difference on each thing. So yeah, just to add variation to to make it look like it's actual water and not just something man-made. That's what it is. Let's do that. Like that. And then that. Again, you want to make it sort of seem as natural as possible. Yeah, so this is just wherever it overhangs, by the way, in case I didn't make that clear. I know sometimes I sort of don't make things as clear as I probably should. That looks good. So again, as you saw there, I can sort of think I might have left 3 blocks of overhang, do whatever feels good for you. Okay. Alright, I think that looks good. That's a good sort of shape. So now let's grab our blue stained glass and just create sort of streaks in your little sort of waterfall, little cascade over here. Again, artistic license. Do whatever you want, whatever you think looks good. This is your build. Let's actually continue this down one as well, just to make sure that they're not all same height on these streaks. Again, I need sort of streak heights of 3 and 4. And there we go. I think that looks really good. Personally, I think I'm actually happy with that. I'm going to leave it there. But yeah, so that was the tutorial for this one. If you like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I can do more building tutorials like this in the future. But yeah, see ya, have a great day.